Oh my goodness. Hey y'all, what is happening? Why is my Wi Fi connection unstable? If I'm on Wi Fi, plug into your router. Legit, dude, I am like right next to my fucking router. Like, I don't know. Anyway, welcome back to my side of the YouTubes, the tubes of the U. All right, y'all. So, we are gonna start this video off like this. Please do not send hate to anyone mentioned in this video, including KJ, because, I know there's a lot of fans of hers and there's also a lot of people that are not fans of hers. Please do not send hate to her or anyone mentioned in this video, the Chrisleys, anyone. Let's just be better than that. Can we just be better than that? Cool. All right. Bet. So y'all, last night, a podcast dropped from the Chrisleys, and they had some things to say about Katie Joy. And I got my podcast up here. Sorry, I didn't want to cough into the mic. I have my podcast up here, handy dandy MacBook podcast, and they dropped a podcast last night, and they had some things to say about that YouTuber. They would not say her name. They said that YouTuber. That's what they kept calling her, that YouTuber. But she kind of gotten the reputation for being that YouTuber that gets slapped with all these lawsuits, trying to be like Logan and Jake Paul and shit. Oh, man, oh, man. So Todd and Julie, I think that's her name, Julie Chrisley, talked about the whole situation and what they feel about it. And we're going to get into that momentarily. All right, y'all. Let's roll. We're going to listen to this. Let me get to because I started listening to it last night. I just listened to the parts that were kind of important. We might have to listen to some ads.
People control whatever.
Hold on.
Put out there and say that,
Let's go on ahead and back that up. Back it up. Come on, podcast. Okay, resume.
Oh, what you promised.
Moms are amazing at tracking down hard-to-find items. Library books, socks, you name it. But sometimes help is welcomed. Care.com makes
We're going to have to listen to an ad. Hold on, y'all. We got to listen to these ads because I don't subscribe to them, I think, and all podcasts have ads. And this is directly from Apple Podcasts.
You can feel confident about interviewing and hiring. To get the child care help you need, sign up now at care.com.
Breakfast can set the tone for the rest of the day. Make it a special with Pillsbury.
Here, I'll mute till it comes back on. There we go.
Good morning, everyone. It's Todd
and Julie
with Chrisley Confessions. How are you today, darling?
Just busy as a bee, but good.
Tell me about it. So much stuff still going on in this world today.
Yes.
I mean, Elon Musk is buying Twitter.
Yep, that's what they say.
And for all of those who said it wouldn't happen. And I just kind of want to talk.
But is it happening? Because I did see something that said some board had to vote and
they
did
voted.
not.
You're behind.
Okay.
You're behind. They have voted, they have accepted his very generous offer. He was able to rally the $44 billion together to purchase it. And he says it has nothing to do with how much revenue the company generates. It has everything to do with making sure that globally everyone has a voice and has the right to freedom of speech.
I know, but do you think if you had like Elon Musk money, that you would spend it on Twitter? I mean,
Would y'all? If you had Elon Musk money, would you spend it on Twitter? I don't know. I think I would do something more constructive with that money. But I mean, he's Elon Musk. He got that. He got it like that. So I'm surprised he's not a trillionaire, to be honest with you. If he has that kind of money just to spend on a platform, what's left? And he sold some stock too, probably to get the money up for it. But yeah, I don't know if I would. Even if I got rich tomorrow, I would live within my means. I just want to be comfortable in a beautiful house. I don't need a mansion. Maybe 4 to 5 bedrooms, a couple of bathrooms, and a nice yard. I don't need Calabasas money. I mean, Calabasas type homes. I don't need a mansion. I need a nice, spacious home that's regular and has a spacious yard and a garage. I'm not picky. My daddy always taught me, even if you got money, act like you broke. That's how you keep your money.
I think that when you become the richest man in the world, and that's what Forbes tags him as.
yeah.
I think that you're spending $44 billion on something that gives you great satisfaction and being able to have an outlet that affords the rest of the world. We're not talking about just the United States. We're talking about in the world.
Right.
Access to be able to voice their opinions freely.
Right.
And to be on a platform that other people can disagree with you.
Right.
As long as you keep it respectful, then it should be okay. I can say that I love chocolate ice cream, and you can say, no, but I love vanilla. Well, why do you love vanilla? Chocolate is so much better. It causes an engagement of conversation. So I think that, when you have Elon Musk money, you can do whatever the hell you want to.
I actually read an article the other day. Do you know that he does not currently own a home?
I heard that he was a couch hopper. That he stays with one friend to the next.
Isn't that weird?
Well, it is, because where are his kids living?
Well, I'm sure they live with their mothers, because he has I think 4 boys, if I'm not mistaken, by his ex-wife, or I don't know if they were married, but he's got those 4 boys, and then he has those 2 children now with.
They're just letters of the alphabet.
Yes.
XGO 67593 something.
Yes, so he has 2 children with her. So I'm sure that they have homes, but I literally read an article that said, but I don't have a home. And I don't really like staying with people.
No.
I'm going to fast forward this a little bit till they get to the part about the YouTuber. They're just basically talking about Elon Musk, being rich, all that good, yada, yada, yada.
Never been those kind of bits. I like having my own space.
Right.
I'm really.
Feel like that. Last week's podcast got so much traction on social media. So I want to address just a couple of things, with that YouTuber.
Uh-huh.
The YouTuber seems to have gone off her rocker because she says that we attacked her child.
I haven't.
He said she's off her rocker. That's what I'm screaming.
Said anything about any of those.
No, I merely asked you a question. If your child was
See, I'm gonna interrupt real quick, because that's what KJ likes to do. She likes to take something, spin it a little bit, and make it into something that it isn't. And that'll get you slapped with lawsuits. Keep fucking with these rich people, girl. See what's gonna happen. And she's like, people don't know what I got in my bank account. Woody woody woo. Look. You need to stay in your league, girl. Come on now. I know you have a pretty decent platform on YouTube. I'm sure you make good coin. But I don't know if you make a good enough coin to support everything you got going on. Plus a lawsuit like this. Girl.
That deal, would you be doing your job? Would you be online being a blogger or whatever? And you said, I wouldn't leave my child's side. And you still stand by that.
Absolutely. That's not directed at any person. That is my own personal conviction that if I had a child who had health issues or needed, I would be there, yes, by their side morning, noon, and night.
And you wouldn't be inebriated when you were doing that.
I would not,
Okay.
but that's me.
Okay.
That's me because I feel like that if and I.
Well, you don't like
you don't have children. You know, I don't understand these people that will go and just literally get like, what do you call it, hammered, and you've got babies in the house that can fall.
And they're talking about KJ without a crystal ball that claims that she doesn't drink, but she actually does. I don't drink, girl. According to that wine bottle you had on stream, the lie detector determined that was a lie.
That would have to go to a hospital, that could get sick in the middle of the night. And the thoughts of something happening to one of my kids and me not being in this state of mind or being able to get in a car and get them the help they needed, I would never forgive myself.
Well, I agree. But, you know, this YouTuber, she tries to flip the script. When she starts getting caught up and tangled up in her lies, she starts trying to use her child as a diversion tactic. You know, oh, they attacked my child. We've never attacked a child in our life.
Nor would I.
We try to help children, unlike the YouTuber who wants to go out here and post people's children all over her format and with pictures of them and whatever. And then she gets offended when I say, if your child is as sick as you have claimed that they are, then you should shut up, put the wine glass down, close the lid on your laptop, and take care of your child. Be a mother, not a YouTuber. YouTubing comes after mothering. But then
you know, since she always has so much to say about everyone else's parenting, when someone says something about her and what she does, it's okay for her to do something, but it's not okay for the next person to do something. Nah, girl, it don't work that way. It does not motherfucking work that way. And then she bashes Emily for cussing, and then she cusses up a storm, says she doesn't drink but gets hammered on stream. Girl, what are you doing? Trolling, because you know damn well what the fuck you're doing.
I guess the worthless husband wants to chime in and say that we are
the worthless
people
husband.
Should not use the term celebrity when they reference us, and that, you know, we should be doing this and we should be doing that. You should be getting a job, and then you would not
talking about KJ's husband, girl.
have to worry about what your wife is doing. It's always baffled me, men that are willing to let their wives work while they sit on their ass. They clearly did not get that message that the man is to be the leader of the household. He is to be a provider, to put a roof over his family's head. Not to sit at home and act like you have a job. Now, I just got an email the other day, not an email, but social media message, that was telling me about this man getting fired from his job. Now, what I'm repeating, now, folks, I want to make sure I'm very clear because the YouTuber likes to
she does like to twist things, y'all. He's about to expose something about KJ's husband. Listen.
Twist and contort. That message said that he was laid off from his job. The YouTuber's husband was laid off from his job. Then this YouTuber decides to go after the boss, and then he ends up getting fired. Now, I don't know if that's true. I'm repeating what has been sent to me in writing. So I believe that as a man, if you cost me my job, I would cause you to sit your ass down.
You know, she got her husband fired. supposedly, allegedly, for legal reasons. And that's what she does. She goes after people and causes a fucking tornado everywhere she goes. Disastrous. If he was smart, he would get away from her. I don't know how he puts up with her.
100%.
I mean, I would be like, nah, you just cost me my job. Shut up.
Yep.
But there is something going on with this individual. There's literally something going on. The YouTuber is not altogether there, I don't think. Because the way that she twists the narrative of a comment, and the sad part about it, why I say that she's not all there, is that if you're going to quote me and you're going to quote it from the podcast, knowing that people can go and listen to the podcast, don't just pick and parcel what you want to use, because we're going to use the whole podcast to show that you're trying to take something out of context to make it what you want it to be.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what this YouTuber does. I mean, this YouTuber says that I'm not allowed to speak and that I'm in trouble federally because she has contacted the FBI and other members of the federal government, that they're not happy with me talking. No one has informed me that I don't have a First Amendment right. No one has informed me of any of that.
For her to sit there and have the balls to say this shit, blows my mind. Absolutely blows my mind. What about y'all? What do you think? Even if y'all are on the replay, because I'm not gonna lie, I'm a small YouTube channel, as you can see. I'm just getting my feet wet. But when you catch me on the replay, y'all, drop a comment below. What do you think? Have you listened to this podcast? I'm playing it for y'all because the other side needs to be heard. Let's go.
Other than Krusty Graham Cracker, who sent an email to the federal government saying
Krusty Graham Cracker?
I don't know what they were trying to do, trying to get me to not be able to file suit against Krusty. I'm not Krusty, since what's your YouTuber. So that's really the only thing. To be putting that stuff out there is slanderous.
It is.
And these are the things, that's why I do not engage on social media about any of this stuff. I keep it confined here because it's one location that it makes it easy for our attorneys to go to one location to retrieve this information, and that's this podcast. But when you go and you put things in writing that are a lie, and you know it's a lie when you type it, that is defamation. So our attorneys have said, do not respond via social media if you want to talk about it on your podcast, as long as what you're saying is the truth, that you have the right to do that. So, I think that from where we sit, we encourage her to continue to keep running because it makes our task easier. I think that she stated now that the suit that I have filed against her has been delayed because waiting on my trial. Not true. She received a notice today from the courts that either she will comply or she will dismiss her motion. So that came out today. So she will be in this hearing on Wednesday, or she will withdraw her motion. One of the two. We don't care. We look forward to the hearing.
Did you know that in the last year, rates of anxiety is one of the few services you can message Graham, Chrisley Confessions. You can send off your first
media about this last week, and I want to make sure that we are very clear here at Chrisley Confessions, Todd and Julie. We love all children. We have always taken care of our children and prided ourselves in taking care of our children. We are very aware that we have had issues in our lives that have caused us significant heartache. And I don't wish to, even with YouTuber, as much as I think that she's a menace to society, I don't wish ill will towards her. And certainly I don't wish ill will towards a child. I don't know if the child is sick or not. Never seen the child. I mean, I've received tons of pictures and, whatever of people telling me that it's not true. But I don't know if it's true or not. Only a parent knows what's going on in their home and with their child. And I can only say this: if your child is not sick and you are using that to get money from GoFundMe accounts and to garner sympathy and to use your child as a method of distraction from the facts that you've been called in, you need more help than your child does, because that's twisted. But if the YouTuber's child is truly sick, then I'm going to place the child in my prayers. I mean, I watched a very disturbing video the other day that was sent to me of this YouTuber saying F God. And it caused me so much discomfort that I had to stop watching. Because I thought, who says that to God, knowing that God has the capability of taking your child? I mean, who would do that? That gave me such severe anxiety over that. So, let's just do this. Let's just not talk about it anymore unless this individual posts again about this. And then I'll address each post that she puts out there. And then we'll let the courts do what they're going to do. But what she has done thus far has really just stacked the pile in our favor. So we don't care what she says at this point. And yes, there are other lawsuits coming.
Ooh.
2 other attorneys.
You heard it from the horse's mouth.
Have been retained there in Minnesota to file these 2 additional actions that we're aware of. And there are going 4 more that are going to be filed.
4 more, y'all. They running her ass up. When they're about to wrap this up, we're going to pull up the website and see if there's any new court documents.
So, call it whatever you want to. I've never even heard of these sock accounts or something, but I Googled it. I now know this like fake accounts that people control or whatever. I don't care what they put out there and say that, he promised a class action. I didn't promise anything. I said, get it to a class action because hundreds of people were complaining about it. Don't complain. Send in your emails. All your emails came in. Our attorneys have reviewed them, and you have to have money to fight a lawsuit. So if you want to join, then it's after these other, I don't know if it's 4 more after the 2 or 3 more after the 2. It's either 5 or 6. I think you only have to have 7 or 8. So hell, we might already be getting money.
If there's that many people join in on this lawsuit, they're filing 4 more lawsuits, they said. And that she was getting court papers yesterday. So she's just digging herself deeper and deeper and deeper. But we're going to go check out her Instagram and we're going to check the court website, see if there's any updates.
But regardless of that, we're going to keep doing what we do, and everybody else will do what they do. And if you don't want a response, don't say something that garners a response. So that's kind of where I am with it. So tell me what's going on with you and your life, Miss Julie.
All right. That's the end of that. We'll go on ahead and quit podcasts. Boom. And we'll take that off. So y'all heard it from the horse's mouth. Y'all heard it from Todd Chrisley himself. He's filing more lawsuits, and she's digging herself into a lawsuit grave full of lawsuits. We're gonna check the website right now and see. Let me get it up, y'all. Hold on. I'm going to airdrop it to my computer. I'm pulling it up on my phone. It's a little easier for me. Hold on, y'all. Okay, I'm pretty sure it's Access Case Records. Okay. Just bear with me, y'all. I'm sorry. This isn't it. Hold on. Minnesota Judicial Branch case search. Oh, no. I found it. Wait. This is what I wanted. Yep, this is what I wanted. Okay. That's what it was. Okay. I'm gonna pull it up on Safari real quick. I apologize. Give me a second. There we go. I just need the link. All right. I should bookmark this. All right. We're going to see if there is any new filings. All right. Nothing yet. All right. You know what? I think this is the wrong case. This isn't the Chrisley case. Gotta reshare it. I went to the wrong one, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that's the 7M lawsuit. My bad. This is the one with Michael Todd Chrisley versus Catherine Paulson without a crystal ball. we're going to see if there is some new documents. Yep, there's new documents that dropped yesterday, and we're going to go over those. Let's do it. And then we'll check her Instagram and Twitter and see if anything is going down. All right, let me pull this up and share it. Let me make sure I got the right document here. Okay, yep, okay. And let me share my screen. Let me quit out of Safari so I don't get confused. Let me go to StreamYard, y'all. We're going to go on ahead and take that down. I'm going to share. There we go. Share screen. And all right. So we got a new document from Todd Chrisley and his attorneys, who is the plaintiff, versus KJ without a crystal ball. Let me see what type of filing this is. Findings of fact and conclusions. The above matter came admittedly April 27th before the Honorable Catherine Fierson, Judge of the District Court of Wright County. On November 8th of 2021, defendants filed a motion to dismiss. On April 26, 2022, defendants indicated they would be withdrawing their motion to dismiss. Pursuant to the court's discretion under Minnesota law, blah, 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 defendants shall file an answer within 20 days of the date of this order. Any further pleading shall be according with the timelines contained in the Minnesota law. That the defendant's motion to dismiss hearing set for today, April 26th, right? Or no, the other day, shall be stricken. Basically, it's canceled. And they need to file an answer within 20 days of this order. Ooh, girl. And we'll look at this other document, and it's just one page as well. And I'll share that with you. Oop. I'm opening up all kind of stuff. Hold on. Ooh. Oh, okay. Okay. And here's the other one that was filed yesterday. The above. Okay, is that the same thing? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let me just see if that's... No, it's the same thing. Okay, so it's the same document. It's probably just different. Notice of the filing order, other. Okay, well, she has, as they said, she has 20 days to respond. And if she doesn't, they'll probably order her to. I'm not sure, but she has 20 days to respond, y'all. 20 days. So we'll keep an eye on that. And I'll report it if anything new comes out. I want to check out, before I drop off here, I just want to check on her Instagram. And I'm going to pull up Twitter. Give me a moment. I'm getting there, y'all. I got a 2-factor authentication, everything, because got to keep your account safe. All right. We'll go on ahead and just pull her up. I don't think she posted anything. We'll see. Yep, she did. Okay, so let me share my screen. We'll kind of look at that. We'll check out her Twitter. Okay. So let's see. I don't know if this is against 7M or if this is okay. It's the other one. This is in regards to the other lawsuit. And then she posted a picture of her dog. Lame. Okay, but this one is in regards to the 7M lawsuit. I'm gonna check Twitter and see if it's even worth sharing my screen. Did she block me? I think she did, because I can't pull up her account. Let me switch over to my other one. Let me see. Is it under? Yeah. Does she have a Twitter, y'all? Does she have a Twitter? I don't think so. Unless I'm blocked on both accounts. But you just make sure I'm not missing something. But no, unless someone can drop her Twitter, I'm not finding it. So, yeah. Nothing new on the tubes. Nothing new on the twit. And nothing new on Instagram. I'm just looking at her stories really quick. It's a Duggar. And she's just always talking shit. So that's nothing new. Nothing in regards to that or anything crazy. So I'll keep y'all posted. We'll see how it goes and take it from there. But I just wanted to update y'all on that because I listened to that last night and I was blown away. I was blown away that she has the audacity to keep fucking going. Girl. Well, we'll see how it goes. They have a hearing on May 27th of 2022 as of right now. So we'll see how it goes and take it from there. All right, y'all. I'm going to drop out, but everyone stay hydrated, be a good human, try to make someone smile today, and try to keep the negativity out of your life. Try to be better. Just try to be better. All right. Much love. Peace. I'll see you on the next.